Today I'm going to teach you how to make fried tomato and egg. It is a very popular Chinese dish and it is one of my favorite foods. Basically what we need is 2 eggs, 1 tomato, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We need some green onions for garnish, and my secret recipe is that you add 1/4 teaspoon of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of soy sauce. First, let's cut the tomato. A tip is that you put it like this so that it is more stable. First, you cut it in half, and we cut it in quarters. Then you cut this thing off because it is yucky and you can't eat it. Then you cut it into smaller pieces, and then cut it into more smaller pieces. Now let's beat the eggs. Now we turn the fire on to medium. You need to feel when the pan is hot before you put in the oil. After you put in the oil, you put in the eggs. And then keep on stirring the eggs so that it can be more fluffy and creamy. And then you take the eggs out and put it in a small bowl. Now, you put in more oil and then you put in the tomatoes. Then stir the tomatoes so it won't burn. If you want the tomatoes to be more juicy, stir it for a longer time. If you want more bigger pieces, stir it for a shorter time. Now let's put in the eggs. You stir the eggs and the tomatoes together. And now let's put in the salt, sugar, and soy sauce. Then you stir it together again. Now turn off the fire and take the tomatoes and eggs out into a dish. Garnish it with green onions. Now the dish is ready. You can eat it as a dish or you can put it on rice, noodles, and even pasta. Enjoy!